Hey everyone, I am Ava. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. It's been an incredibly tough week for me, and I wasn't sure if I should talk about this. Last week, something truly terrifying happened. I had fallen asleep on my couch, like I usually do, around 11 p.m. It wasn't even that late, almost midnight. The weird part is I was watching Monsters, the story about the Menda brothers, and I drifted off to sleep while watching it. Then, while I was asleep, I heard what sounded like loud gunshots at my door. I woke up screaming, but it turned out it wasn't gunshots. It was actually 3 men trying to break into my house. They had broken in and were watching me sleep through my window, fully aware that I was home. Needless to say, I was absolutely terrified. I immediately ran into the backyard because my house is small and there was nowhere else to go. I couldn't go upstairs or downstairs since that would mean walking right past the front door where they were. So I ran to the backyard, and that's when I heard them speed off. I thought, okay, thank God they got what they wanted, the car, and I'm safe. But when I went back inside, I was confused because my car was still in the driveway. I called the police and my family for help. And that's when I learned that my amazing neighbor had actually seen these men break in. He started shouting, and they threatened him, saying they were going to hurt him. But his shouting attracted other neighbors, which made the intruders leave quickly. Funny enough, my neighbor noticed them because he got scared by a rabbit while he was on the phone outside. When he moved away from the rabbit, he saw what was happening at my house, and that's when he stepped in to help. It felt like everything was aligned and protected by divine timing. Now, fast forward to today, and my house is pretty much empty except for the couch. I'm moving to a new place because I've always felt unsafe here. In fact, just 2 days before this happened, I had a dream that someone was chasing me with a knife, and in that dream, I could still feel like someone was watching me after the police came. I just don't feel safe here anymore, so moving feels like a blessing in disguise. Despite everything, a lot of you are asking how I'm still making YouTube videos, readings, and other content. Honestly, this is what brings me peace. It might sound corny, but this is my passion, and without it, I wouldn't feel whole. Doing this for you all is what keeps me grounded, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm starting a new chapter, and I feel incredibly blessed. Through everything, I've realized that it's all about divine timing. Yes, I'm still shaken up, and I'm definitely dealing with a lot of trauma from the experience. But I know that God is good, and everything happens for a reason. Hearing someone break down your door and then seeing 3 men in your house when you're alone is beyond terrifying. But I'm incredibly grateful. I'll say it again, I'm deeply thankful because I know God was watching over me that night. This is exactly why I always encourage you to trust your dreams. They happen for a reason. Not many of you might know, but 2 days before that incident, I had a vivid dream that made me uneasy, so I called my mom and dad to the house. I told them I felt something bad was going to happen, and they came down, brought me dinner, and checked on me. Then, literally the very next night, the unexpected happened. So remember, dreams are powerful and meaningful. Always pay attention to them. I say this often because it's true. I just wanted to update you all and talk about that a bit. I'm doing well, I'm fine, and I have a lot of support. If I needed to take a break, I would have. But honestly, not being here would hurt me deeply. I'm so grateful for all of you, and I want to take a moment to tell you just how much I love you all. I truly enjoy doing readings for you, and now, without further ado, let's dive into today's tarot reading. Now, let's get started. Keep in mind that not every reading you come across will be for you. It's just not possible for every reading to resonate with everyone. But if today's reading does connect with you, great, because I feel like this reading is going to be super specific, and I'm excited to be back doing tarot on YouTube. I love this so much. It's so relaxing. While I shuffle, take a deep breath, focus, and let's see what's going on. So, there's someone here feeling absolutely obsessed. Don't roll your eyes. Hear me out. Someone is deeply fixated on you. This person has very strong feelings for you, and they see you as their wish come true. The cards are saying it. The Sun, Two of Cups, the Star. And yes, even the Devil card shows up. This person is obsessed. Maybe this connection feels forbidden. Maybe they're not allowed to talk to you. Or maybe either of you are unavailable. There's this I want to, but I can't vibe. They're in a space where they're questioning their sanity right now, feeling like they're losing control. All they can think about is you, and I'm seeing that they've been checking up on you. They've been searching for you online, looking into you. However, they're not showing their emotions. They're holding back, not expressing how they truly feel. It's almost as if they have written a message to you, whether in their notes or emails. They've typed it out, but never sent it. This message is just sitting there. The truth is, they've never met anyone like you. You exude this authentic, genuine energy that makes you stand out. And with the Ten of Cups, they can see a future with you, a commitment, marriage, balance. They see it. But here's the thing. This person has been surrounded by selfish and toxic people in their life. People who have jaded their view on love. Their outlook on relationships has been deeply influenced by these negative experiences. In the past, there was someone who had their perspective on people shattered in a way that left a deep impact. It seems that lies, in particular, trigger them intensely, which is quite overwhelming for them. As we dive deeper into their emotions, it's clear that they've been struggling with narcissistic individuals, and there's a sense that they've experienced a profound shift in how they see others, particularly since meeting you. Before, they might have lumped everyone into the same category, but now they realize not everyone is the same. You've shown them that. Your authenticity is undeniable, and it draws people towards you effortlessly. With the Queen of Wands in play, it's evident that you're someone who has this magnetic energy. People are drawn to you like moths to a flame. Your presence stands out, and it's impossible not to notice you. There's an energy about you that naturally attracts others, and you embody a beauty that goes beyond physical appearance. It's a blend of both spiritual and physical allure that captivates people. Many people, despite being physically attractive, don't get the attention you do, simply because their energy is low vibrational. Your energy, on the other hand, is comforting and open, which draws others in. You're a walking example of the fact that there are truly good people in the world. While no one is perfect, you're as close as it gets. I'm picking up strong Cancer, Libra, and fire sign energy, particularly Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, which seems to resonate strongly here. You're also incredibly enlightening to others. With the Hermit card bringing in Virgo energy, It's clear that your presence has a deep impact. You inspire those around you to evolve and do better. You challenge people to think outside the box, and in doing so, you inspire growth not just in others, but also in yourself. People are drawn to your way of thinking and your ability to motivate. You're a true breath of fresh air in the lives of those you meet. The Wheel of Fortune shows that people who come into your life end up seeing a shift in their thinking. You bring such positivity that you change the way people view the world. You embody the idea that good people still exist, and you help people tap into their creativity. There's also an undeniable sexual energy around you, as the Empress and the Lovers cards suggest. People are not just attracted to you on an emotional or intellectual level. They are drawn to you physically as well. Many of your exes, in particular, have a hard time moving on. It's clear that a lot of them can't believe the relationship ended, and it's difficult for them to let go of you. You leave an indelible mark on people, and even after years, they still think about you. They often keep tabs on you, and you leave an impression that sticks with them. The person in question is really struggling with their emotions right now. They're questioning their own sanity and holding back, but it's important to know that they do feel something incredibly strong for you. They feel as though they can't get close to you right now, and we'll explore why that might be. This person feels like they can't get close to you, and the reason for this is rooted in their own insecurities. They feel embarrassed, like they have nothing to offer you, and they're also worried about how others might perceive this connection. It seems like they fear rejection, which is why they haven't made a move yet. They also assume you get a lot of attention and that you could have anyone you want, making them think that, and if you wanted to be with them, you would have already taken the step. They seem to be convinced that you don't want to be with them, which is partly because they don't feel good enough for you. There's also a part of them that can't handle being away from you, and I'm sensing that for some, this might even be someone you interact with at work or the gym. Their hesitation stems from a fear of burdening you, and they genuinely worry about your well-being more than their own. It may be hard to believe, but deep down, they care about what's best for you, even if they hide it behind a mask. They don't want to slow you down or stand in the way of your progress, and they feel like they aren't what's best for you. There's something they've been wanting to tell you for a while, and it will come out unexpectedly, likely during a spontaneous moment. It could be under the influence of alcohol or drugs, possibly late at night, or even very early in the morning, which is completely out of character for them. After they express this, they might immediately regret it because of their fear of rejection, leaving them in suspense about how you'll react. They don't have much hope for this connection, and they might feel like the two of you are on different spiritual wavelengths. There's a sense that, while spiritually distant right now, they share a similar energy to yours, which may sound strange. This person still has a lot of healing to do, and compared to you, they might feel disconnected from where you are spiritually. You've been through a lot, but have worked through it, healing along the way. You've built yourself up, and while you may not even want to pursue anything with them, you have an abundance of opportunities around you, both physically and spiritually. You radiate a peaceful energy that draws people in, and that's something they may admire about you. This isn't just about material things, it's also about your spiritual abundance. You have a lot, and this person can see that about you. However, for many of you watching, I sense you haven't heard from this person in quite some time. It may have been a long period since you last spoke, and right now, there's a lot of silence between you two. Even if you tried to reach out, or if they tried to reach out to you, I'm seeing that messages aren't getting through. Either someone changed their number, or there's a block. There's a clear barrier between the two of you at the moment. It feels like this person is trying to keep an eye on you, or maybe you're doing the same. At the moment, you're not in alignment with each other. I'm picking up that this person is surrounded by some toxic energies, possibly from one or more people. It could be a partner or family members. These people are judgmental and don't want to see your connection happen right now. This person might be easily influenced by them, and I think this is a big part of why they're feeling so unhappy. But here's what I see. This person shares the same energy as you, though they still need to heal. Gemini energy is coming through strongly, and it's clear that they want to come back into your life. Even though communication is non-existent right now, trust that they are watching your every move. With the Page of Swords, they're keeping tabs on you, likely from a distance, and possibly under a fake account. They don't want you to know that they're watching, but they're doing it out of concern. They just want to make sure you're okay. There's something unresolved between the two of you, and it's now that they'll come forward to address it, likely with a message or confession. This person feels a lot of regret and disappointment in themselves. They're sad about what's happened and want to reach out, but they're struggling. Despite all this, their intention is to get your attention. I'm picking up a very strong soulmate energy here, and it feels like there's an element of rebirth happening within them. They're going through something deep right now, and it's making them feel inadequate, but I feel like they're in the middle of a significant transformation. Let's take a look at what the oracle cards reveal. As expected, we're seeing spiritual awakening, financial struggles, and a soulmate connection. Just as I suspected, this person's financial issues play a big part in why they haven't come forward. They feel like they can't offer enough. But the most important thing to note is that they are undergoing a spiritual awakening. They're having an epiphany about you, and this marks the start of their rebirth. It's a powerful shift, and it confirms what I had already sensed. That's the message for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment to let me know if you're enjoying these readings. Take care and talk soon.